Welcome to RJB's Career Support. Today video we are going to see how to reduce the stress level at our workplace. Most of the time people are complaining that we are having a lot of stress at work and we don't know how to handle it. We are getting blood pressure. Many complications are happening because of stress happening at the workplace. Although we cannot avoid or prevent 100% of stress level, at least we can minimize to great extent for the stress level. Okay, so how to reduce the stress level? I am going to tell you 7 factors which is going to contribute your stress level at workplace. What are these 7 factors? We will discuss one by one, and also I am going to tell you how to reduce it to bring it as far as minimum as far as possible. Okay, now before I go to this program, may I request you to subscribe this video YouTube channel, also like and share it to your other groups. Okay, now let us begin the stress level. First factor which is contributing the stress is imagination. Most of the time people are telling that we have been framed in the organization, we have been overloaded. Also our seniors are always torturing us, pinpointing our mistakes. Many times we are hearing these type of complaints. It may be true, but why it is happening? Because if you are committing some errors during the work process, it is the responsibility of the seniors to inform you and ask you to correct it. Is it wrong? I don't think it's wrong. Don't think that their statement is torturing you, abusing you or something. If you accept your mistakes and look forward to correct the same and go, then your stress level will to great extent it will come down. Second factor which is going to contribute the more stress level is overstepping or crossing your border. There is a difference between overstepping and proactiveness. I will tell you the examples. During your work process, you found some data is missing or some operation is missing in your work area, and you noticed this. Please, it is your responsibility to highlight your management. I told you previous videos what is the management in this context. Your boss, your 2 levels of above him or her. So if you highlight what is your finding to them and they inform you, we are aware of the missing data, please proceed. Please proceed according to their instructions. Don't argue with them, crossing your limits. They admitted they are aware of the missing data and they are asking you to proceed. That's it. So don't assume that you are going to do some good thing for the organization and your seniors or your management is not aware of anything. Don't assume the many things. So that's why I am telling proactiveness is different. Proactiveness is you find some missing data and inform to them. That is called proactiveness. After you start arguing with them, then that is called crossing your border. The third factor which is going to commonly available to contribute the more the stress is communication, miscommunication. When you receive the information or instruction from your seniors, make sure your understanding and their expectation is same, not similar, same 100%. What is their expectation and what is your understanding? both should be same. Similar way, when you give a instruction to your colleagues or anyone, make sure your expectation and their understandings are same. Many times what happens, you expect something and the work is executed at something else. So make sure there is no communication gap between you and external people. It will help you to reduce the stress level. Fourth factor which the stress level will increase is personal work. Don't mix your personal work with office work. It is not possible always. Sometimes if our family members are not well or if we are not well, definitely that factor will contribute. How to avoid it? I will tell you the example. You are having a appointment at a doctor at 3 o'clock, afternoon 3 o'clock, and your working hours is 9 to 5. So morning before 10 o'clock you get the permission from the seniors that I am not well, so I am going to see the doctor by 3 o'clock. 99% they will accept your request. Once they accept your request, set the reminder in your mobile phone or somewhere else at 2:30 or 2:45 depending on your distance, and make sure that alarm works. Forget the personal work, concentrate on your office work. The 2:45 or 2:30 the alarm will make you to wake up and ask you to go to doctor. So this is how you have to differentiate between office work and personal work. I am not telling that you cannot do anything 100% possible. 100% if you regularize your personal work during office time, then your stress level will come down. The another factor which is going to contribute more stress level is don't keep any work pending. Let us see tomorrow. Anyhow, we have a time. Tomorrow you don't know what other work will come. So today's work, try to complete it within today itself. I told you how to effectively carry out your work within 8 hours. If you watch my previous video, you may understand. Okay, the no pending for your work at any point of time. This will avoid the stress level. Sixth factor, respect for everyone. Give respect to everyone. Don't keep ego. Don't afraid of your seniors and don't ignore your juniors. Treat everyone as a human beings and give respect equally. Many times our ego will mask us to give a respect to juniors or anybody else. So remove your ego, your stress level will come down at a great extent at office. And finally, the seventh factor, do not expect perfection in your work. 100% perfection, sometimes possible, many times it is not possible. So do not expect perfection from anyone. If you start perfection from anyone, definitely your stress level will get increased. We are all humans. If you do some errors in your mistakes in the work, don't feel guilty conscious. Don't keep the guilty conscious that, oh my God, I have done something wrong, what should I do? No, it happens. You rectify the errors and think for the solution so that the same errors should not be repeated again and again. Think for the solution and implement that solution. You know which is better, what way is better to remove the errors. So instead of keeping and having a guilty conscience that I have done error, I have done mistakes many times, that will make you more stress and more tension. Not only you, the surrounding people also. So I told you, yes, 7 factors which is going to or which is happening in everyone's life, contributing the most stress level at the workplace. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. Please continue to watch our videos. Namaste, take care.